Today is November 24th. As I said, the eve of Thanksgiving. Again, this is the Bipoc Happy Hour, the Black Indigenous People of Color. This is our wind down for this holiday. I'm Uncle Ray. I got Brother Dennis, Brother Bobby, Sister Simon is chiming in. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing this evening?
Good. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here trying to find me some good wine for tomorrow.
Why are you sorry about it? You
Yeah,
should be so unapologetic for that.
Yeah, I want some wine. I don't know. I got a taste for a good sweet red.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like I said, I'm gonna do a nice rum chata or a mudslide.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to put it in. I want to go cheap and put it in. Get a box wine. I haven't had box wine in so long.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
How do you know good wine? I mean, how would you know if it's good or bad? I mean, I don't understand.
No, I'm talking about
it's the taste. Wine. It's the taste level, just like cannabis.
So if it comes in a box, that means it's not good?
Depends on your taste level.
No, I didn't say that.
I said that. It depends on your taste level. Everybody's not the same.
Yeah. And some people are maybe more advanced than I.
What is that?
I don't like a lot of sweet wine. I don't like sweet wine. I prefer mine a little drier.
How do you know the difference?
Because of the taste. The more bitter, the drier it is. The sweeter, you know.
So basically, what Ray likes is a Merlot.
I like a Malbec.
And a Malbec, right. So he like more of that. I love a sweet red, and I can drink a Merlot or a Zip. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on how I feel. Zinfandel, that keeps me going. You know, it don't wind you down like a red.
That'll tear me up. I'll be all messed up.
The white, yes.
The Zinfandel, yeah, I'll be messed up.
White is for the club.
Oh, okay.
Red is for when you chill. Yes,
I don't drink, so I don't know. All that shit tastes the same.
Wine at the club. Yes, people drink wine at the club. You just don't know it's wine. They drink it.
Well, it's a different level. Everybody has their own levels of what they do.
And you can get fucked up off of wine.
Right.
Well, ain't wine Mad Dog 2020 and all that?
No.
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
Booze Farm is wine.
If you call it that, I thought you don't drink. How you gonna argue with us?
It's on the bottle. I don't care what y'all say.
You said you don't drink. How are you gonna argue with us?
I'm arguing about what it is. I'm about to taste.
It's cheap.
And if you want to call that wine in your budget, all right, go for it.
Yeah, it's cheap wine.
Or whatever that means.
It's hooch.
Yeah, that's worse than Ridge.
It's hooch. That's what you're talking about.
But it's still
I ain't hating on it because I used to drink
Mad Dog. It depends on who you are. It does not work like that on everybody, dear.
What'd he say?
He said it's still gonna get you high. No, it depends on who you are and your reserve on that. No, don't work like that on everybody.
They got me fucked up.
Me, I can't do it. I just can't do it.
When I was younger, Mad Dog 2020 was shiz.
Oh yeah, when I was a little brat, yeah, I could do that then. I drank everything mixed.
That's wine, right? That's still wine.
No, it's different. No, it's not.
It's in the same category as Cisco.
What is that? Is that wine too?
And cocaine. Okay, let's be real. That's what you want to ask the question. That's what Cisco is, and that's what that mess is. Drug induced.
I'm serious. I don't drink, but I thought it was liquor.
You seem to know a lot about it and want to have arguments over it since you don't drink.
No, I was a bartender, so I knew about alcohol. But I'm trying to say, like, people drink certain things. They call their drinks. You know, some people want wine. Some people only drink this. Some people only drink vodka. Some people only drink whiskey. I mean, you know, so I'm thinking like, some people only drink wine. Some people drink cheap wine. Some people drink expensive wine. You know, people drink cheap vodka. People got expensive vodka.
As you're saying, not everybody's the same.
But it's still alcohol.
And that means what?
Well, I mean, it's classified as wine. So, Boone's Farm and all that kind of stuff, country quencher, strawberry, it's all wine. It's supposed to be good for you.
Whatever you say, dear. I see I'm not going to get anywhere with you, so it's all you. You made it.
Well, it's not like you can grow whiskey.
Whatever you say, it's not up for debate. It's whatever you say. You cannot grow a whiskey, people.
Right. So it's like, cigarettes, tobacco, and weed, all that kind of stuff. The quality comes and goes because you can grow it.
You
but
do
whiskey
grow,
is
you do grow alcohol.
But it's consistent. It's supposed to taste the same.
How do you get that it's all supposed to taste the same?
If you got a shot of Hennessy, it always tastes like Hennessy. You get a shot of Crown, it tastes like Crown. The alcohol should taste the same when the last time you had it. It shouldn't vary like if something was grown.
And because something was vodka has different things, and vodka comes from a potato. And so what are you talking about? It's not grown.
Tequila comes from an agave plant.
A plant. So what are you talking about? It can't be grown. Everything comes from a plant.
Everything comes from the earth.
So I don't understand your concept of it's not grown. It can't be controlled.
Listen. Fine. I knew you was gonna double team me.
Well, you said something that was totally incorrect. So why wouldn't everybody correct you on it?
I think you like gangbangs. I think you honestly.
Oh, he seemed to always want to be in the middle of one. Not on the outskirts, but in the middle.
He's never trying to ask a question. Y'all double teaming. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Alcohol is supposed to be a product that stays the same on the shelf, consistent for years. If you go and get that same taste, you can't compare it to any other kind of drug. It's different. It's synthesized. It's man-made. All right. What about those bears?
I don't know. Well, since we got to do it because I can't let it slide. How do you tell your child that we going to prison together? Because I fucked up. How do you tell your child that?
What do you mean? Easy.
Do you say who's gonna get the top bunk or who's gonna get the bottom bunk?
Who's going to jail together?
The two guys that chased Arbery. Talking about self-defense. They got it. That's father and son. Father started it, son backed him up and killed somebody. So both of y'all, are y'all gonna get the same cot? Y'all gonna have the same boy?
No, I think they're gonna be separated.
Why? I've heard a lot of siblings, and I don't know about parents, but I heard a lot of siblings, they end up being at the same spot, especially if they did a crime in the same areas.
One older than the other. So
yeah.
He may go to geriatric ward.
Oh, you might be in a different ward, but they still be on the same campus.
Yeah, they be on the same campus.
Yeah, they'll be on the same campus.
Did they remand them?
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. They're going to jail. And then on top of that, this court case is not the only one. They still got the federal case that has to do with hate crime. That's next.
So they in jail right now.
As of right now, yes, sir. They're not coming out anymore.
They cannot enjoy a Thanksgiving meal like Amar.
Nope, not at all. Not unless somebody cook it for the not unless somebody cook it in the jail.
So they will give them a Thanksgiving meal in jail, but not what they used to.
I can't answer that because I don't go to the same jail that they do, so I don't know what they get.
But the blessing is that we know that Georgia has flipped.
Well, the blessing is we know that at least the people that are on that jury have an independent mind, that they don't follow the crowd and they can reason. Because they have me scared.
Reason with what?
They can reason with the fact that that young man was chased down, ran for 5 minutes. People used their vehicles and ran him into a ditch and still chased him. And then they shot and killed him. And then, not last but least, they tried to say self-defense because they had to do it because he was running in their direction.
He was a thief.
What did he steal?
He was running out people's garages.
What did he steal?
We were scared.
Toenails.
What did he steal?
Dirty toenails.
That was supposed to be his. What did he steal? As they told the police, they didn't catch him stealing anything. He didn't have anything on his clothes. His clothes were so baggy, from what the attorneys say, he couldn't possibly have stolen anything and run.
Right. Well,
and fallen out of his pants.
Now I need to talk a little bit about Kyle Rittenhouse. Now I was going with the boat. You know, I usually go with the boat. Like they should have locked him up. But now that I'm sitting here looking at the rules and regulation that Wisconsin holds, that he could carry a gun in Wisconsin, that he could be in a bar at that age. I didn't know those.
At 18 years old, you can be in the bar without your parents. You can go in at 14 with your parents and be right there sitting at the bar drinking.
Right. Even with their permission.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I didn't
you can.
know that.
Yes.
I didn't know.
I learned that from my ex-husband was from Wisconsin.
Then I didn't see the video of him literally trying to get away from the people he shot. I didn't know that about that.
Well, I mean, after you shot the first one, everybody heard the shot and started coming after him because he was an active shooter. That's what normal people do. And then he started shooting everybody else.
Him in the beginning, before he shot?
No. Him and that guy, the guy that just got out of the psych ward, the first guy that he killed.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows the conversation between them two and what happened. But out of all the people that were carrying guns, only Kyle Rittenhouse got in some type of altercation. So nobody knows what he said to that man to get that going. Nobody knows.
Well, now that we know these things, and now we don't see the true colors of Wisconsin, would you still spend your money in Wisconsin?
If I was passing through, because I had to pass through in order to go home, I'd buy gas there, yeah.
Well, that's something different.
Well, you said spend money there. I mean, yeah. Other than that, I have no reason to go to Wisconsin.
No, because people would still go to Wisconsin. I would not go.
Like, I have no reason to be there.
People would still go to Wisconsin Dells and patron there and give them all their coins and stuff like that. I tend to think about shit like that, you know.
Well, you might want to add, when that subject comes, you might want to ask them. I don't see any reason to do anything in Wisconsin because, as you see, they're still ass backwards, and this is 2022.
So y'all want to boycott Wisconsin?
How are you boycotting something you just don't go to? You don't have no reason to be in Wisconsin. What you there for? You live in Minnesota. You live in Minnesota. What do you have to be in Wisconsin for?
So y'all canceling Wisconsin?
Are we canceling something that we don't use?
Wisconsin canceled itself.
Right. We don't go to. What do we go to Wisconsin for?
It's nothing. Like someone asked me why you go to Idaho. What the fuck you want to Idaho for? Or South?
I have no reason to be in Idaho for nothing. That's not my place.
I'm surprised I'm in the Midwest. How you doing?
I'm surprised I'm still in America.
How you doing?
Where would you be?
On another planet.
Man, or somewhere else. America is struggle.
Y'all humans is crazy.
Struggle. I just see a man on TikTok. He said he went and bought some house over in West Africa in Guam, and built it from ground up for less than $19,000. From ground up. That's including the land, including the people building the house. All of that, $19,000.
But where's the house located? In the middle of what?
In the middle of a swamp. Right on that hill next to the beaver dam.
It's mine.
It's got a babbling brook.
It's mine with no mortgage.
Right, yours and the beavers.
Where's McDonald's? Where's Burger King? Where's a Gucci store?
That's in America where you left it.
I don't, and see that's the problem that America had put in our brain now, that they don't have the same shit that we do. And they have exactly the same things that we do.
They're colonized, Bobby. They're colonized.
That brain that you just said and what you just said out your mouth is exactly what they train us to think. That our brothers and sisters don't got nothing over there but dirt roads and beavers and shit like that. They
don't have McDonald's.
They doing better than we're doing in the free country. You understand? They don't have no mortgage. They don't got motherfuckers coming after them that trying to hold you systemic racism.
They don't pay to live on the planet, all of them.
Right, they don't. We sitting here paying for fucking water. And you can't, and it's against the law to catch the rainwater.
Yeah, you can't have those collection buckets out there anymore. That's dumb. That's so dumb.
Yo, yes, you looking like like shit crazy. Yes, you can. It's against the law to catch your own water. And
off your house
and sanitize it and drink it. You can't do that.
That's disgusting.
Water that
what's
God
disgusting?
Taking water out of your house and drinking it.
Why is it disgusting?
Why disgusting?
It sounds
Did you see what the fuck you was drinking?
Well, you have just really gotten this colonizing bouginess about you. Oh, it's too much.
Huh? Do you know what you're drinking?
Yes. My water's filtered.
From where?
Oh, you've got a filter with what?
With charcoal.
From where?
I don't know.
Did you clean the charcoal?
For what?
Because charcoal has soot and dirt all in it.
It was already in the container. I bought it. They cleaned it for me.
You have a Ritter.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the real word.
Right, because he got it at the dollar store.
You got a Ritter.
Not a Britter, but the Ritter.
I got the filters too.
Right. Now, are those real paper or are they made out of?
I honestly would love to go to the spring and get me some water.
You can go in Wisconsin and drink directly out of springs. They haven't shit about the ground.
They got one in Minnesota. I ain't going nowhere in fucking Wisconsin.
So is the spring water in Wisconsin racist too?
Huh?
So the spring water in Wisconsin is racist too?
I may get.
So how did the water start developing a consciousness? Is it something we don't know?
I may get shot trying to drink some water because motherfuckers get shot running down the street. So I may get shot and drinking water. You know.
If you do it incorrectly, if you make sure your toes are clean and not dirty, because you don't want to do that with dirty toes.
No.
Well, I agree.
Agree with what?
No dirty toes.
Why not?
Well,
if you don't have dirty toes, then why would the boys start kissing on them?
Why would you kiss on dirty toes?
Because you want them clean.
Right, so people can kiss on them.
So you start kissing them and clean them up.
Oh, disgusting.
Everything's so disgusting. Everything's so disgusting to you.
You drinking water they raised on your house. I mean,
I'm drinking water. I drink water.
On that, Ray, I cannot ride with you on that one.
What?
Cleaning the toes with your mouth.
Why not? Ain't nothing wrong with a little toe jam.
Go wash your damn feet.
As long as they don't have a
I'll wash your feet for you. Like,
as long as they don't stink,
I ain't gonna suck it, but I'd wash them to get that off for you.
Right, and then you start kissing on them.
See, Sunday do like Jesus do. Wash those feet.
But you know, there was a sign. I don't know what it means, but I seen a TikTok. This black couple got married, and the wife got down in her wedding dress and washed his feet. I don't know what it symbolizes. I'm supposed to look it up.
Did somebody wash Jesus's feet too?
Yeah, and dry them off with her hair.
Yeah.
You know, Mary Jo do that too at her thing. She'll find some random homeless person, and wash their feet.
Well, I'm sure that random homeless person loved that.
It's it's
No, yes.
it's a sign. It's a symbolic. There's something symbolic about that.
Is it like Jupiter's moon and Saturn's eclipse?
I don't know.
It's like what?
A sign. You know, we got to follow the signs. You got to be able to read them like a road map. The
So is
sign.
that say, like actually is that life on Uranus?
I don't know. Does yours itch from time to time? I mean, if you got the itchy feeling, you might want to take care of that, and it probably won't talk to you anymore.
I thought that was one of the planets.
Oh, I thought you said Uranus.
Wait, that's one of the planets.
No, it's Uranus.
Oh.
We don't talk Ebonics on here. Speak the proper King's English, man.
Well, what is it, the 9th planet or 10th planet? I don't know.
Again, we see, did you go to school? Because there's no 9 planets.
Oh.
I'm not understanding where you got that from.
Okay,
what school did you go to school on Earth?
Washing feet is
to keep the fungus down?
Is what Jesus did to his disciples.
Yeah, because I'm sure all them walking in that sand, I'm sure they all need their feet washed. In them sandals, you know how that burns on the bottom of your feet? You just get that.
And don't they get that dirt around your toes?
Imitate the humility and selfless love of Jesus, who washed the feet of his 12 disciples. So it's supposed to mean you be selfless love and humility that you showing your husband or whoever you washing the feet of.
So you just can't be washing them because they stink.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that
if you want to, right?
I mean, you know them toenails is toe up, so you just want to get down there and dust them up.
My mom was a good wife. My mom did all that to her husband.
Right. So I mean,
she gave him a pedicure. She used to give him sponge baths and all types of shit.
Right.
Maybe that's why I don't have one anymore. I did it for my dad though.
Yes.
When he got older, but like I did never do it for my ex-husband.
Now,
wash his feet?
No, I never did for him, but I did for my dad. Yeah, I used to clean his feet and cut his toenails and stuff when I took care of him.
Was he old or older?
Yeah, he was older. He had
if he was her dad, wouldn't you think he would be older?
Okay, no, wait a minute, because I you know what? The reason why I asked that question is because I don't know. My dad used to make us grease his back and all kind of stuff like that. You know, go get his towel for the bathroom. Just all kind of crazy shit. He wasn't old. He just told us that we had to do it. So I was like,
that's what kids are made for.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't know why you. That's what kids are made for.
Yeah, when they're younger.
Yeah. Turn the TV and you sitting right there. Turn the channel. That's what kids are for.
I thought that was disgusting to go have to put grease on his back or touch him. I thought that was just like, just like, why are you making me do this?
Because he's your father.
Yuck.
He's your sperm donor.
So why did they make us do that? Why
because you were close and they couldn't reach it.
That's not nasty.
How's that nasty?
I don't know. It seems so
Ooh, y'all. Where were you from? Y'all just different.
What?
You don't believe in touching your parents or anything like that, and they asking you to help them out, and it's just gross and nasty to touch them?
He just took a shower. He wanted to grease his back. Like, that's what your wife do, not me.
Why does the wife why can't you do? Why does the wife have to do that?
Why do I have to do it?
Because you were standing there.
Vow from through sickness and health and all that stuff. And so she should rub his back with some lotion.
Who, me?
No, your mom.
The kids. The
it
kids
was your mama's
paid no
job
rent
to do it.
Thank you, Simon. You're correct. Not mine.
The kids got to do it too. Kids ain't paying no rent. You can at least put some oil on, put some Vaseline on my back. That's cray. The kid ain't paying that bill, and I'm just asking you to put some. I grease my back. I didn't ask you to grease my toes. I just said put some on my back for me real quick.
No, because sometimes like he could bend his fat ass over, put my socks on for me and shit like that. I didn't think that like that's your job, nigga. That's not mine.
Ungrateful and bougie.
So just remember that when you get 70, so don't call your son to put your shoes on for you or help you pick that up from off the ground or do any of those things because it's not his job, it's yours.
And it's disgusting.
You're supposed to cherish your parents. You feel what I'm saying? The ones that are doing right by you.
From what I was told, you're supposed to treat them the way they treated you when you needed that.
I never had to rub my mama's back or go put your.
Has she asked you? Did she ever ask you?
Hell no.
Then what are you talking about? If she didn't ask you to do it, then what are you talking about?
If she did, would you?
That would be weird.
If your mom said, "Here, put some oil on my leg because I can't rub my leg," you wouldn't do that because that's gross.
I've never done that before.
Oh, baby, could you put some Bengay?
So because you haven't done it means that's crazy?
Baby, could you put some Bengay on my knees? Or could you rub some Bengay into my hands for me, please, son?
That's different.
What's different? You still touching them? What's different?
No, I can squirt the Bengay in your hand.
Oh, in the hand, but not her leg.
I squirt her in there, but you want me to rub it too?
Well, she can't rub it, so why not?
Wow. I guess.
Okay. Wow. I see why your family different. Y'all are really not touchy-feely people in y'all house.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I didn't believe in that. That's weird, I guess, to me. I'm like, I don't get my brothers to come wash my back or put lotion on me. That's just.
Have you fallen into that time yet? I don't think you've gotten to that time yet that you've had.
Oh, your brothers? Oh yeah. If I needed my bro, could you put some lotion on my back for me, please? Ain't no homo.
Hey, they got nothing to do with homo. You, my brother, put this on my back. I can't reach it. Hello? Ain't nobody else here.
I ain't say caress me. You talking about getting me.
Right. Yeah, I need some help. I can't bend over today because I'm old and I just need you to rub this on my leg real fast. I just can't believe that would just be disgusting.
Well, maybe y'all different. I don't know.
Yeah, we're different. Yeah, apparently.
I didn't think touching them was that was like something I wanted to do. Like, ew.
To touch your parents? I take it y'all don't even hug each other. That's just taboo.
What you mean?
Do you hug your mother? Is that taboo? Just slap you if you hug them?
You're so silly, right?
I'm just asking questions. I don't know. Apparently, you don't want them touching you at all. And I don't even sure if does she kiss your cheek or anything?
It's just certain things I think
she sends you an email.
It's not like that. It's just certain things I don't think you should do.
Did you hug your mama? You didn't ask this question.
Never did. He did. Thank you, Bobby.
Yes.
but you gotta touch her to do that.
Did you give her a kiss?
Oh, God forbid. You do? You have to touch her.
No.
I mean, some parents kiss their lips. I'm just asking.
Right. I mean, where do you kiss her? On the top of her hand?
On her bosom?
On her cheek.
Definitely not her face cheek?
Or her ass cheek?
Is that depending on the day?
Y'all gonna make this out to be something different than what it really is.
Yeah, we going by what you
the one said out your mouth it was weird to touch your parents. So I know my parents.
And it ain't your job.
I say love you every time I talk to them. I hug them when I see them. Shit, if she say put my shoes on, or if I see her limping, I would take the shoes off and her stockings. Her knee high. My mom old, so
And I would wipe my parents' ass if they asked me to.
You're going too far.
What do you mean going too far?
Yeah, you have.
It's my job to do that.
If it came to that, I would.
My dad, yeah.
I've done it for many of my relatives. I've wiped their asses.
Oh Lord, no! All right.
That's real talk. You wouldn't do that for your mother if she was down and out? Or you gotta call the neighbor over?
I decided that I'm not gonna do that this time because I got 6 siblings that are alive, and so they can divide that up.
Well, I know I put my time in, so nobody could say that I didn't. Because that's some time when you do all that.
Okay.
And that's love. But I wouldn't want nobody. I've worked in a nursing home. I know how they treat people.
Yeah, that's why I have my dad.
Can I get those shirts and kids size?
Why not?
Why this on the thing right now? You can go on eventbrite.com and get your tickets for $150, or donate to us at PayPal me at Minnesota Pride right here to donate.
MNPLC Pride.
So can I ask a question, Ray? Because you said you took care of people that you wiped they.
Yes, even some of my good Judy friends. Yes, I've had to do them as well.
So how do you get your stomach up to do something like that when it's been a friend of yours all your life? Like, how do you?
What do you mean get your stomach up to? There's no such thing. That's my friend. I'm gonna do it, whatever.
So Ray, they're telling you that he won't wipe your ass if you need it.
Well, I'm hearing that, but yeah, I don't have it. There's no thought process to it. There's no thought.
If that's your friend, if they can't,
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story. My best friend, my dude that I knew since I was a child, he passed like a couple of years ago. But our friendship was so tight that he knew he was leaving this earth and was trying to get to me for me to take care of. You understand what I'm saying? His sister had to intercept him, and bring her to her. But yeah, that's how if you are true friends, they know where to come, when things get wrong. Because sometimes you can't go to your family. Maybe you are their only family. You feel
because family doesn't always mean you got to be blood.
Yes, and and that was the best feeling out of everything because he thought of me out of everybody else. He thought of me to come to me so I can take. Yes, I would have wiped his ass and all that shit. Made sure he had his medicine. Made sure he had a bath and all that. I would have.
Yeah, and thought nothing about it.
And that's with all my friends. If it came to them, like I tell them, I got a room here. I will help you out as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Now, like if I was blind and you can see, I hope you guide me. You feel what I'm saying? I will hope you guide me because I will push you because I know you can't walk, but you can see. You can direct me the way I need to go.
So you wouldn't do any of that for anybody? Would you do it for your parents?
I didn't say I wouldn't.
But you had to get your stomach together and go through all your Orange Curios first.
I don't know if I could.
You don't know if you could.
You're gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck you was eating, girl?
and keep on pushing. Girl, you didn't ate
too
much.
Pushing. You ain't gonna even trip off of it. It's like when you was chasing your son's diaper.
Right.
You had to get your stomach together. You did what the fuck you had to do.
Now that was different, Bobby.
What's different?
What's different?
Well, you see this because you see this little boy who have nothing, who came out like I can't do nothing for myself. And from day one, that little boy depended on you. And he looked at you from the first.
Eventually,
you wouldn't feel that for your parent. You wouldn't feel that for your mother,
or your best friend.
I'm talking about your best friend, not an acquaintance you met at the bar 3 weeks ago.
I've been in that situation before, and I felt the same way I felt now. It's some things I just can't do.
Everybody has that, I guess. But from my friends, there's nothing. If you're my friend, there's nothing I want. Wouldn't even give a second thought about it.
I wouldn't even want to. They talking about their children, talking about put them in the home. No, motherfucker, you send them to me.
Now that might be a little different because I've been in that situation. But if I had to take care of you for me, I'm right there. Right there. I have no problem with it.
I would like to have, when we get old, all my friends be in one house.
I ain't want to be in the house with nobody. My boyfriends might get nervous when they come over in their wheelchairs.
One big old house, and we just be stupid.
To see how y'all in there.
I don't know.
We could be in the same compound.
Fun. Slumber parties every night.
Right.
If y'all was those kind of people, but y'all seem like y'all prudes.
Who?
Y'all prudes. Y'all ain't gonna want to party to the wee hours at night when y'all ate.
Right. Hey, you got someone that
loves to take a nap.
All right. See, okay. Look, that's what I want to hear. Okay, I'll take a nap. All right.
Then you got a person that loves to cook. At least you know you'll wake up to some food or go to bed with some food. Then you got someone that makes sure we have all our ailments taken care of with the natural medications. You feel what I'm saying?
Do we have somebody that's a bookie? I want to make sure we got a bookie because we might need to pay some bets too.
Yeah, you may have. Everybody in the house will have a personality and will make the house like Blanche and them.
But you got some that just haterades. Even old people be haterades.
I don't want to be an old grouchy person.
I don't either. I don't want to be an old grouch. I don't. But I do want to cuss little kids out when I see them.
Guys, cannabis.
Oh, so just stay high every day. Beautiful.
It helps stabilize moods, keeps you happy.
Yes, it keeps you from killing people. I enjoy it. Yes, because some days you just want to step off that line, smoke a blunt, you forget about it.
Yeah.
So who's still cooking? How much more you gotta cook?
Look, I'm not cooking turkey till tomorrow. You gotta tell me, Bobby. Text me how many pounds.
It's 13.
Got it. Thank you.
So what does 13 pounds mean?
That's how much that you learn. That's when you know the pounds of your meat, you know how long to cook it.
Mm-hmm.
So with 13 pounds, how long you cook that turkey?
It's supposed to be 15 minutes for every pound. So what is that?
An hour?
Yeah.
I mean, no, that's not an hour. 45 minutes?
No, that's more than that. It's 13. 15.
13 pounds?
Pound, yep.
That's about 2.5 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got a thermometer to check the wings, the drumsticks, and the breast?
Yes, I do.
Y'all don't have to do turkeys with the thermometers already in it?
That don't work. You can use
and how can you check the whole turkey if it's in one spot?
Yeah.
Once it pop up, it's done.
Okay, all over the turkey or just in that spot?
It's been working since I was little, y'all. I'm not gonna argue with y'all today about that one.
I'm just asking.
That's what they say, but you gotta go under that wing and check that meat. That's
right.
The turkey is done
with the leg under that leg up in there.
You check the thickest part of the bird or any meat. You take your thermometer.
And there's no harm with double checking.
There's no harm with double checking.
Because you do not want to get shot in the eye with blood because your turkey not done. That would be taboo.
Put it inside a bag and cook it. You ain't worry about
that. In a bag.
We had this conversation.
I know. He's just so determined to put something in a bag. Late.
But if you could put it in the bag, if you can put it in the bag, yeah, just make sure you cut that bag open and you turn on your broiler and you brown that skin a little bit.
Because in the bag, it ain't going to brown.
Why would you get the bag? No, I'm not going to go.
How else you gonna get the turkey to brown?
On the top, the...
What difference does it make if the turkey is done?
Huh?
Yeah.
I've never done cut my back open and put it back underneath the broiler. I was like, when the turkey is done,
who you cooking turkeys for?
It ain't for us.
No, he must be cooking it for your imaginary friends.
I put a turkey in the bag before, stuffed it and seasoned it. I never tore it back open and put it on no broiler. It was already done when you get through with the bag. But the whole with no blood running and nothing, why you gotta broil it?
Because the skin wasn't dark and it didn't have that golden crisp to it. It was all soggy because it was sitting in juice.
It wasn't sitting in no juice. That was the bottom.
Are you on turkey? Are you on turkey duty this year?
No, fortunately, I'm not. I got a
Woo, yay! Everybody, let's go. He's not on turkey duty.
My hand was already pre-cooked. All you got to do is warm it up.
Creative. You have got the award for creative.
You can't go wrong. It's done already.
You say so. We're not arguing with you, Dennis. You want us to, but we're not going to argue with you. That's how you cook your turkey.
It's not a turkey, it's a ham.
That's how you cook your ham.
It's already cooked. All I got is warm it up.
Okay, that's good. We're not arguing with you.
Put some glaze on it and some pineapples and some of those things you stick in there.
Toothpicks.
Huh?
Toothpicks.
No, the other things, they smell real bad. Oh,
put some cherries on there.
Yeah, but it's the little black things you stick in there with the
cloves.
Black thing.
Cloves. Thank you, Bobby. I knew somebody knew. You stick them in there to hold the pineapples on? Little black thingies?
The little black thingies.
I use toothpicks.
Toothpicks for me. But he's so bougie, he got little black things.
They clothes thingies. Y'all just trying to take me.
So now you putting clothes. Now you putting clothes on your turkey and cooking it.
My grandmother did when I was little.
She put clothes on her turkey too.
The little black things.
The cute dresses and skirts.
No, cloves. VES.
Oh, because I'm like, why are you putting clothes on a turkey and you trying to cook it? You dressing it up? Is that what y'all call it, dressing?
Y'all know what clothes are. Stop being silly.
I'm going by what you said. I thought you said clothes. I'm like, what is she putting on there? Little black things. I'm like, now you putting little black bikinis on the turkey?
To hold the pineapples in place, you stuck those little things in there.
Toothpicks.
No.
Okay. All righty.
Bobby knows what I'm talking about. I don't care if you don't play games. I know that
clothes look like little bitty balls. There's nothing to stick.
It was. They had little things you can stick inside the ham to hold it on.
Toothpicks. Okay. I'm just saying. I mean,
clothes. What they did is they used to put little slits inside the ham.
So they wore skirts with slits in them.
They put the clothes inside of that. That's how they did it. But I know what you're talking about. That's the reason why I didn't back Ray on it. I know exactly what you're talking about. So
you know, I don't know. I just
so y'all dressing up y'all turkeys.
I actually dress my turkey. Yes, I take some pineapple and I put some cherries in the middle of that pineapple
and a little skirt on it.
I don't put skirt on anything.
On the turkey or the ham?
The ham.
Oh, well, that pig probably want to put something on too.
The ham, I put my pineapple and cherries on it with a nice glaze. Old Southern way with toothpicks. Yes, toothpicks.
Not the clothes.
Because my grandma made her glaze with regular Coke.
I make mine with brown sugar, a little bit of the machino cherry juice, a little bit of the pineapple juice, and a tab of mustard and brown sugar. Yeah. And
my grandma uses Coca-Cola or Pepsi.
And sometimes it depends on how I feel. I use cinnamon. I love cinnamon for some reason. A whole lot. I sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on it in there.
And cinnamon and allspice she should use too.
Allspice is a good one. Yeah.
I watched.
You watch, but you say you cook turkeys.
It all
Yeah,
depends on how you feel. You like a lot of people don't use cumin. I love cumin. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling Simon earlier.
They
I
don't
would
know
put,
what that spice is.
I
that's
would
for
have put that.
tacos.
Yes,
It's
they're
a
using it in
lot of
tacos. They're using it in tacos. People don't realize they're using it in chilies and different
mm-hmm.
things like that. Cumin is very pungent herb, but it's good.
It's very good because you can use it for
It's a
medicinal purposes as well to clear up your
health.
throat.
Yep.
You can use it cure if you got congestion. It's good for clearing up congestion.
What's wrong with Claro?
Uh, uh, the digest doesn't work on my hair anymore.
How you doing?
I mean, since you asked, that's why I cut mine off.
I thought that's what he said.
I did too.
So I mean, it's just not working on my hair anymore. That's all I can say. That was what you were asking me, right?
Done on my hair.
I
I
use
put my
Beijing
gray
though.
shit.
What is Beijing? What
I
is
love
that?
I love Beijing though.
What is Beijing?
I heard it
It's
for
a
the first time today too.
it's a oriental dye.
What does the box look like?
It's an orange box.
It's called Beijing. Okay, I got
All
you.
the girls use it. All the girls use it.
That are
What is it
dyeing their
for?
hair for hair dye.
It's better than just for men.
It ain't gonna be having you looking like Rudy Giuliani.
Dude, you shouldn't be dripping anyway.
But you know,
But
Beijing is used a lot of with a lot of actors. Beijing
the
is well
Beijing.
known. Yeah.
I want to do
Beijing.
my beard then all black like I'm young again. Can I get some Beijing?
Hey,
I'm sure they got extra trim.
I have gray hair to the gods, which y'all never knew that.
Yes,
'Cause
we
my
did.
shit, my shit be Beijing.
We
Yeah.
saw them. We saw them gray kernels. You just didn't know we saw
I
them.
didn't know you Beijing.
Yeah, he Beijing. But I didn't know Beijing was a thing.
Yes, I
That's
Beijing.
cute.
My hair will go off if I did Beijing. It's been Beijing for the last 25 years.
Well, my Just for Men doesn't run, so I'm gonna keep it up.
Oh yeah,
Am
I
I?
got you.
Mhm.
Nothing. I'm not gonna put you out
As
there.
long as I
But you use Just for
moisturize
Men?
it.
I use Just for Men, and it works fine.
But I never
Wow.
used Just for Men. I use the same thing I've been using since I was 18.
Beijing.
Beijing. I used to
No,
Beijing and
that's.
hold on. This is how bad it was. I used to Beijing and Bantu or
What's
Duke.
Now,
that?
I did Bantu. I did Bantu. I did Bantu. That's when that Wave Nouveaux came out. I Bantu'd all
Yeah,
day.
a
What's
Bantu
Bantu?
or Duke. I do a Duke.
Hair products. These are hair products for black hair products.
Yes, those were the things.
You should know what the Bantu is. It's totally good. It's beat out dark and lovely.
I want to try the Beijing.
Beijing is cute though. And then keep your gray though, Dennis. It's cute for you.
I like gray. I think that it makes a person, I don't know, just look wiser.
Up here or
Those
wiser.
those silver foxes, I tell you on that TikTok,
When mine's get
they
like
look
Dennis,
good with their gray. I'm just saying.
when mine's getting like Dennis, I will appreciate it more because I believe a chocolate person with that gray
Mhm.
with the gray, like makes you rest in peace. Cicely Tyson, that was a beautiful black chocolate woman with gray hair. You feel what I'm saying? I used to love to see her with her gray. She just reminded me of she was a pretty black woman. I love gray on dark skinned men and women, on people, not just dark skin.
I think they should just go bald.
No.
So where do you get this
shade.
Beijing? Where can I get a Beijing from?
Walmart.
You can get Walmart. You can get it from
Everything is at Walmart.
Alley's.
So just go there and look in the section of the aisle and say Beijing.
Yeah,
Just ask the people, ask the clerk for Beijing.
You go to, CVS used to sell them too. I don't know if they still do. CVS and Walgreens. It depends on what area you're in. You're in the black area, You probably can get it at a CVS or Walgreens.
Or a gas station.
No, I don't think you get it at a gas station. It's
So
not that. It's not that low budget.
So how does it work? You just put it on there and let it go. You gotta wash it out.
You gotta read the directions.
Fundamental. But it's being new to you. You want to do a test strand.
Don't do your whole face right away.
Yeah, do a test strand because you may be allergic.
You better stay with the basic and go with the just for men.
If that's
what the Beijing was better.
To me, it
just for men won't mess you up.
Beijing won't even if you use it if you're not allergic to it. You can be allergic to just.
Or if you read the instructions.
It's reading in front. It's work because it's powder. You know, you got to do a lot of stuff.
Oh, these powder. Oh, you got to really mix up some stuff. You better go with the dark and love. I mean, just for men. Much easier.
Much easier.
And especially since you knew it dying, you might want to practice with the just for men before you elevate up to the Beijing. That's for grown folk.
And then, like I said, my body is used to it.
Mm-hmm. That's that chemicals. That's hard-rooted chemicals to cut that gray hair, because gray hair is not easy to cover.
Right, and mine covers it.
Wow. I've never in my life dyed anything. Now that y'all do this, I want to try it.
Why do you want to try it?
Because everybody else doing it.
But you got to keep it up. You can't just do it one day and not keep it up.
My hair has been Coca-Cola red. My hair has been dirty brown, like a paper towel color.
Or was it like doodle brown?
My hair has been different colors.
Was it doodle brown?
I didn't do doodle brown. I did like a napkin brown, which the napkins you get from from the Popeyes or some shit like that.
But that's doodle brown.
So doodle brown is this.
So you can like the Beijing come in all different colors?
This is doodle brown.
Doodle brown.
And this is not. I done tried every color. But I was hanging with people, so it was fun.
So would I be a fool to dye my hair and be it all black?
I think you should dye your hair blue like everybody else, or green.
Try it out. If you want to dye, that's what you like it. You love it.
Go pink. Pink pink would match your eyes.
Very silly.
Just say it.
Where do you come up with this stuff from?
I'm just saying, it'll match your eye. Well, you can go with any color. These days, they don't have any hang-ups on color.
Next time when you do your dye, this is FYI, you don't dye after you get your haircut. You dye before you get your haircut.
Oh,
unless you're sitting in the chair at the same time.
Unless they doing it for you, right. See, my barber will dye my hair, but I can do my own shit. I don't need you to do
I don't need all that extra, no.
I can do my own, but you can, dye your hair beforehand. It makes your lines crispier. And
please use Vaseline when you dye your hair.
Oh,
so you don't stain your skin.
Yes, you put it around your ear. You right. Put it around your ears and up under your neck and on your ears and around your
face line.
All in the middle of your face. Just put some Vaseline on because you may drip it.
Because you don't want that dye to stain your face.
And put some around your lips.
Probably put some on your lips.
How you doing?
I ain't gonna do that now. That's crazy.
Why not? Why not dye yourself? You know.
Why you gotta put grease on it and tell me it's gonna drip down and shit?
So the dye doesn't stain your face. It's a dye. Remember, you're dyeing your hair.
It can dye your skin too.
Well, why'd you put it on there? Don't do all that other shit.
Because you decided to dye your hair.
I'm so glad I was a sissy growing up.
Dennis, I'm so proud of you. You get into Manscaped. So this is what my suggestion is. Spend some extra coins and sit in a professional's chair and let them do your shit.
Or go to the barber college. They'll help you out.
Oh yes, that's the cheaper way to go. Much cheaper way.
Ain't nobody throwing no shade. Go to the barber college and let them pamper you.
Those are the best. That's the best place to go. Especially
Yeah.
if you find the new designs that's going out. Like if you, yeah.
Or at least you can get dusted up and not have to spin an arm and a leg, because sometimes they charge you $40 right off the door.
Or more.
To do what?
Whatever. I just need my my mustache trim, $40.
That's crazy.
Business, bud. If you want your shit done, you'll pay it.
For my whole family to get our hair done and get and straight up, if we did it the correct way, that's 120.
Now, Bobby, do you wear the lace beards?
150. No, hell no. My beard is all real.
Dennis, do you wear a lace beard? Is your beard real?
What?
A lace beard. You wearing a lace beard, or is your beard real? Is your mustache real?
I don't know nothing about a lace nothing.
Now all of a sudden you don't know about a lace nothing.
I would wear a lace wig.
I didn't grow up gay. I grew up straight. So
what does gay have to do about what you putting on your face?
Hey, I never put no dye, no nothing. All that kind of crazy shit y'all be doing is gay men.
That don't mean you can't be gay just because you didn't do that.
Hold on, you always throwing this gay shit out there. Bro.
I just quit fast than I heard.
It's just that's the fucked up mentality that these straight people have. Gay straight men take care of themselves also.
Right.
Everyone don't have
especially to the one that's a baller.
Everyone don't need to have dingleberries coming out their ass and all that bullshit
in front of people. Mess.
Some people like cologne. Some people like to have dye. And the woman love it. A woman love a man to smell good and take care of themselves.
And that's not ashy hair.
And some women love a funky man.
Yeah, some people like that.
You know, to each his own. Like the lady said on the Queens of Comedy. It's a bitch out here with they can bite an apple through a picket fence. There's someone out here for her.
Right. So you trying to clown nobody?
I don't understand all that stuff y'all talking about, but I'm cool with it.
That's that bougie mentality. We understand this. We
How is it bougie?
How is it bougie? You're just too good to be like real people.
What? I am a real person.
No,
I'm not
you're
Pinocchio.
not.
You're a real person.
You are a Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, I think they're gonna have to have a special face mask for that one. Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Because I seen Dennis with a face mask on.
One time. And that's because he was being paid. We can't support that type of behavior.
Oh, they made it because he got his booster and he was just happy.
Oh, is that what it is? Because he got a booster shot?
You got that booster.
Let that be the reason, because I will call the medical department.
He got that booster and said, I'm extra protected.
I'm glad. And it was free too.
It's free?
It's free.
Free.
Free. That's what they told me. Bless their hearts.
So for Thanksgiving, what time does Thanksgiving start?
At 8:30 in the morning when the first cocktail and first blunt starts.
Yeah, so the first mimosa is being had.
Right at that time is when Thanksgiving is officially kicked off.
And we ain't saying Thanksgiving, we having the gathering.
The gathering officially kicks off and the spades game starts at 10:30.
We having family time.
Right.
So do we need to bring Tupperware so we can take stuff home?
Aren't you black?
Yeah, I got bags.
Aren't you black? Black
bags and foil.
I don't want my food to touch until it's on my plate.
Oh Lord, that's the colonizer stuff. You don't want your food to touch.
Until it's on my plate.
Until it's on your plate. What if it touches while it's on your plate?
It's cool then, but it gotta be separated until it gets on the plate. If I don't like food that's got other food in it. This makes me think that's nasty.
Food that's got other food in it. Okay. But it's gonna all go in the same space.
Who says what? Maybe I don't eat beans. Maybe I don't want no beans touching my spaghetti. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want to do it. Whatever on my plate can touch. If it's not on my plate, they touch something else. And I got that taste on there. I don't want that.
Just got the coolies. Who fell into old people's club?
Oh, it's 7 o'clock.
The Patriot Club. Oh. Well, everybody, Dennis is having a moment because he's having a Patriot time. But at 7 o'clock, we got to get out of here. We're going to finish cooking and doing our due. We'll catch y'all when we come back from the holiday season on Friday. Everybody be safe, wear your mask, get vaccinated, and peace out, everybody.